Yes, for those who probably seen me in the documentary of the Ville, I be Yayo slash the General Persian out here in the Ville. My life in the Shy, the documentary, my childhood buddy, is definitely unfolding. I'm gonna give you a couple measures, about myself. I'm definitely raised in Chicago, off 67 in Dorchester. My entire family from Inglewood, 69th and Aberdeen. Also grew up in the gardens, about 6'7", little radical guy. My father had some money though, so he moved us out here to the south suburbs. And still in all, one's been involved with the city of Chicago all while we here every weekend. We back at grandma's house, etc. As becoming a grown man one's always in the city of the Shy. We preferably be in Atlanta, be out of town doing a lot of things. But the same hour when we represent ourselves, we represent the Shy, Chicago. Now, one thing I wanted to get across within y'all is who I am. My real name is Willie. But at the same time, my father was born in 1907. He was one of the world's greatest tap dancers. He came to Chicago in his 20s. Well, basically in 1920. He was a tap dancer. He rode with Red Fox, Sammy Davis Jr., even danced in Al Capone nightclubs. I'm a son of a legend, period. I'm a diamond in the dirt for real. My father was around for this whole century and taught me how to be a complete man. Had me involved with church, sports, etc., making honor and all that. But once he passed when I was 15, I definitely got involved more within the streets and more within my family and the Shy. And the Shy is territorial, like back in the days, ancient day when they had westerns, and it was territorial, and it was always about gold and silver, and it was about their community or their area, and there was a lot of murder, a lot of deaths. That's the same thing like up to date in Chicago. Chicago still has the history of the beginning of the science of life, territory, governing your area, protecting your people, and definitely securing yourself because this side don't like this side. In Chicago right now, yes, I said about the senseless murders. But on this block 5 years ago, they killed this guy. 2 years ago, they killed this guy. His family's still out there, and life. I mean, I know they say turn the other cheek, eye for eye, tooth for a tooth. However, this is a whole new science. This is 2017. We're in the matrix of living. They creating robots right now that can actively be involved with a human. So if they creating robots that can be actively involved with a human, then what is a real human to do? Well, a real human gonna go off his instincts. You touch me, you bother me, you come in my zone, or you come around here where my family at, where we eating, we gonna tear your, we gonna tear your ass down. Excuse my French. But right now in Chicago, that's exactly what's going on. If you just stay in your area and stay around amongst your family and in your zones, then it's respectable. But when you disrespectful and going in other zones and then you on BS, you on confusion, then you gonna get what you asking for. You getting off these drugs, you popping pills, you like, come on, let's ride on their side. You ride on their side, you do some dirt. Okay, it's cool. What do you think gonna happen to you? It's gonna come back. So for the rest of the world that's out there watching, like, why is all this going on? What's really the cause? The cause is just the effect of it's just the effect. It's just a side effect from what been established way back when. I keep talking about how Al Capone and the tribe, my father danced in his nightclubs in his hotels. And my father used to preach to me as a young kid of how he rolled and used to point at corners. I seen a man get shot down right there because he done some real finite activity. If you don't know what finite mean, that's unconscious. That's finite. It's bogus. I'm sitting there demonstrating though, just getting a feel of this camera. I did tell you who I am. I'm Yayo slash the General Persian, and I'm a righteous man. I done been through everything in this city. I got over 60 scars on my body that been hit with bottles and shot up, and a lot of activity that happened to myself. Even recently, I'm still going through things in the life of the Shy. In my life in the Shy is very, very on the edge, but I'm positive and I'm rotating with positive individuals, so I'm gonna make it through this. But I'm just giving you a drawings on what's going on within myself. And a couple of little measures right now, live. My little camera just went out a little bit. But you'll be hearing a lot from me. I'm definitely with the movement, and I'm definitely with trying to get some righteousness and try to cease some of these homicides and etc. But one thing for sure is, like I say, a lot of this activity is happening because the way individuals have carried themselves years prior to now. You can look on walls and see rest in peace Tommy, rest in peace. It's on my neck, rest in peace Hot Boy. They killed him on Halloween years back. And every year around this time, I still feel the grief. I still feel the pain. I still feel like I want to retaliate. So in these neighborhoods in Chicago, the things that had already happened 20, 15 years ago, people are still catching a wrath from them measures since then. This ain't the forget state. We might forgive, but we don't forget. And in the process of not forgetting, if you get caught slipping, you're going to get changed. Sorry. It's a hell of a city. And even when we say my life in the shots, the individuals like me, yes, sir. I grew up in Chicago. I'm from Inglewood. I'm an Inglewood baby. I grew up in Cook County Hospital. But my old man, I told you, he was rich. Photo limousines, Cadillacs, and he became part. He had me when he was 71 years old. My mama was 20. So he moved us out here to the south suburb to give us a better life. So it's not like, oh, well, you out there in the burbs. Yeah, I'm raised in the city, and my father governed the city of Chicago. He had the first black-owned business on 63rd and Halsted. You have to get in tune. I told you he was born in 1907. My father. I'm one of his seeds. I'm a seed of a legend, and y'all gonna hear a lot of measures from myself. It's just a little quick thought right quick. We doing the Ville documentary. My life in the shot, definitely. Down in Washington is unfolding. One of my peers. Y'all hold it down. I'm out.
What's going on? The Prince Pyruvian. All right, y'all. Hey, I just want to close it out, man. Say what's up to y'all, everyone. We filming it, My Life in the Shot documentary. I want y'all to check it out. For those of you who not on Facebook, I don't know, man. I'm thinking my mic kind of fucked up. Hey, y'all hearing this okay? Comment in the section. Is everything here? Do y'all hear some static? I don't know. Anyway, damn, make sure to see it. Y'all bear with me. Anyway, we're going to film the My Life in the Shot documentary. This is Yo Gilligan, a.k.a. the General Persian.
Yes, sir. The Ville documentary is coming.
So, man, I want to, in the documentary, I'm going to be bringing some of everything, man. Just the streets in general, raw on what's going on, and how better than to get, somebody that's living it as we speak every single day, So, if y'all not on my YouTube platform, man, go to My Life in the Shy on Facebook. You can just look it up, My Life in the Shy, for all you that's here. Y'all get at me. I'm gonna be doing live shows. Also, if y'all want to be a guest on the show, just email me at mylifeintheshy@gmail.com, and y'all can be on here. I can actually just send you a Google Hangouts, and you can be at the crib or whatever, and I interview y'all that way. All right, so y'all make sure y'all just share this video, share it on YouTube, whatever. Peace.